to your midday talk show. We didn't really name this one. We're doing a little announcement tonight, guys. I see we got a lot of people in the chat. We wanted to get together tonight. Me, Shane, and Kent wanted to talk about the collaboration we have coming up. I know a lot of people know already. We've been kind of sharing it around our little groups, but I wanted to get it, maybe a bit, get a bit more airtime, and was happy that Shane came to me about it. So I'm seeing a bunch of people in the chat. We got Dogfather, Chris, Eastwood Farms, Chris, Meat Cranium, Big Cat 305, Smoking Joe's Barbecue, Cooking with Rexy, the Dogfather, I already said that. Firewater Cooking Darren, it's all about the rack. Saint 1000, Shaun of the Dead, exactly. Rick, how you doing? Keith Bedtag's in there keeping score, so thank you, Keith. Live for the Camper, Tony and Michelle, how you doing? Excuse me. I'm also eating my dinner right now, too. Jacqueline and Dad, 1984 Barbecue Joe, John, what's up, man? All right, I see a bunch of people saying hi to each other in there. Guys, make sure you hit that like button in there. And share this on social media. Let's get some butts in the seats like we always do. Yoakum, Adam, how you doing, brother? Big Frog Barbecue and Cooking. Love that name. Dig it, dig it. All right, so what are we talking about tonight? I'm going to kind of introduce Shane on this one, but we're talking about the hashtag Cooking Against Cancer collaboration we're going to be doing, and this is involving anybody and everybody in the YouTube Cooks community that has been touched by cancer in some form or some form of fashion in any way. This is going to be a cook that you want to do for someone in your life that was affected by it, whether they are dealing with it now, beating it now, or have beaten it, lost the battle, whatever. You wanna spend some time with them. So in my case, you all know that Grady beat cancer this year, our son. He wants to do mac and cheese. Pizza. He wants to do pizza. Sorry, it was mac. No, we thought it was mac and cheese, but he wants pizza. So we're gonna do pizza, and he's gonna do it with me, and we're gonna get it out there. Okay. So I'll let Shane and Kent, talk about what they want to do, but that's basically it. That's basically what we're going to be doing, and we're going to release it August 24th. So you got 11 days, probably starting tomorrow. So obviously, cancer's touched all of us in some way, shape, or form. All right, so. I'm going to let Shane talk about the charities and why it's touched him. What we are going to use one specific charity on this collaboration. All right. So we're not, jumping around, and everybody deserves money, but if we can concentrate one group of funds to one specific charity house that has helped us, then we're going to do it. All right. So, if you guys want to, during this live stream, you can donate or super chat it right on this live stream if you want, and I'll make sure that it goes to the charity of our choice. But that's it. All right, guys. Shane, why don't you talk a little bit about the charity we're going to use, and we'll go from there.
All right. First, I'd like to say thank you, CJ, for taking this time out. I know it was your date night with your wife, Mrs. CJ, and I greatly appreciate it, honestly. I asked you, and you really didn't even hesitate, other than asking Mrs. CJ if it's okay. But we all know how that
make
is.
Sure wait, hold on. Before you get going, look what I did. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We got Gage in there.
Everybody knows when I do my shirt or do my videos, that's the shirt. That's a support shirt that we had to help raise money while he was fighting for his life. And we sold those shirts. We sold thousands of those shirts. And It was tough. I mean, but I always wear that shirt because, well, after he passed, I had orders of about 500, and then nobody bought them afterwards. So, long story short, I'm happy to wear them every day. I don't really care. I just want to support my boy, even though he's not here. With that said, CJ, support. If your son actually wants to make a macaroni and cheese pizza, you know you have to make that, right?
Yeah, hey, I'm in.
Shane, here's the thing. Can CJ actually pull that off on a Blackstone? Like I know a couple other guys have made pizza on a Blackstone. I'm just saying.
No. If I do, I'm burning that bad boy.
I'm not throwing that out there, but I'm just saying if he wants a macaroni and cheese pizza, you got to make that for him because that's part of the collaboration. So my thing is, my biggest thing in the world right now is to keep my son's name and his fight that he did so valiantly. Every time he was told this didn't work, he was just like, all right, so what do we got next? And I'm talking dozens of different things that did not work for him. And every time this kid just head held high and was just like, we can do this. I got this. Let's try something else. So we ended up out at MD Anderson in Texas, in Houston, Texas, and we ended up staying at the Ronald McDonald House. And they require $25 a night. They do dinners, they do breakfast, they do all kind of stuff for $25 a night for my wife, my son, my daughter, and myself. Not all the time, but majority of the time we were all there together. And to pay $25 a night, we were in Houston, 6 weeks, I think it was.
Wow.
And to pay $25 a night for that, I mean, you're not talking about just taking care of the patient. You're talking about taking care of the people that take care of the patient, their family. Yeah. And for me, I was talking about donations, and I was confronted with the fact that a lot of people don't have funds readily available to them to donate to a Ronald McDonald House. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback.
I got it.
Okay.
Can't have an issue.
Sorry. So.
Holy shit. Sorry, let me stop you. Mike Montoya just dropped 100 spot in there to go along with Rexy's $25 saying, F cancer and let's find a cure. Mike, that's stellar, brother. We'll make sure it gets to the right spot. Very cool, brother.
Thank you very much, both of you, Rexy and Mike. Appreciate that. So Ronald McDonald House, they have several ways you can donate. You can donate money directly to them, or my thing is, if you come to my house and you're drinking out of a soda can, a beer can, whatever, Monster, it doesn't matter. You take these bottle caps, or I did it again. You take these bottle tabs. Jesus. I'm so worked up with this idea. I'm sorry. So you take these tabs, and you can take them to McDonald's, and they will end up taking them to a recycling center. They will send them off. They'll get the cash for it, and they will send it to Ronald McDonald House. So if you don't have money, like I don't really have money, but you can collect these, and at the end of the year, take them in and donate. These are all aluminum. There's not really any paint or anything like that they put on the soda cans. So you get more money, and you get a lot more weight in a smaller package than you do collecting all those cans that isn't worth as much as just the tabs are. So if you don't have money, I ask you just to collect your tabs all year long. If you get enough of them, save them up, take them to Ronald or to McDonald House or to the restaurant McDonald's and drop them off. They'll take them. And if you have a Ronald McDonald House near you, awesome. Take them to them. They will take them.
All right. Very cool. I know we have enough drunks in the chat that like their beers. So y'all start remembering to pull off them tabs and hold on to them. I noticed a couple people jumped in a bit later. I know a bunch of people jumped in a bit later. Guys, if you weren't here at the beginning, we were talking about our collaboration, cooking, or hashtag cooking against cancer, and we're dropping that August 24th. There's no real set time, right? I mean, it's just as you go throughout the day. Okay.
August 24th. I will be up at probably 6 a.m. not having a good day. So these videos actually will be supportive to my family to be for sure.
Right. And you know, we chose that because it was Gage's anniversary of losing the battle. So we're going to celebrate his life. Dutch, are you okay over there, man?
Yeah, I'm just having a little audio problems over here. So go ahead and mute me again. I'm going to try to get stuff situated here. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight.
All right, cool. Okay. Well, now that I got the cameras back up, we'll do that one. And there we go. All right. So, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, we all know this has touched you in some way, shape, or form. I hope
it's a tribute. These cooks are to the person that has dealt with cancer. So for me to create this and to start this is not for notoriety. It's not for subs or what have you. It's just to show that cancer, it not only affects the patient, it affects the family too. And if we can support the patient by cooking their favorite dish, whether, like I said, if they won fighting or lost, if we can just show them that we still remember them or we're still thinking of them, cooking their favorite dish. To me, my son was all about food, and I can't think of a better collaboration to do for him.
Right. All right. I think that pretty much covers everything. Dutch, do you want to add anything to it, brother?
You know, we've talked about this a few different times. I'm very much looking forward to this. I have a father-in-law dealing with cancer currently and lost my stepmom 3 weeks ago to cancer. So, yeah, it's, you know, if you can find somebody in your life, if you know somebody in your life that's never been affected by cancer anymore nowadays, it's a rarity. So
True.
This is something that hits home with damn near everybody I know is with the cancer. So good example, the other two guys on the screen I'm talking with.
Right.
So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be a good time. I hope we get 50 channels in on this. It would be amazing if we could.
Yeah, this is going to be big, I'm sure. We know we have tons of support in our little community here, and I think it's going to go even a bit beyond our community. I think a lot of people are going to see this, you know, on our social medias that are not actually cooking collaborators or cooking channels or whatever, and still want to get involved in it. So I hope we can raise a little bit of funds for the Ronald McDonald House in Houston. We're not going to be keeping track of it because we're going to put, you know, a link down below on all our videos to the actual Ronald McDonald House. It's not going to one specific person. So, you know, it's not like we're using a link to Kent or a link to Shane to disperse funds. It'll be going to the actual Ronald McDonald House. The people that dropped the super shot or super chats tonight. I will donate whatever YouTube gives me of this. You know, they like to take their little bit of cut, but you know, I appreciate you guys doing this tonight. We'll talk about this in the next couple hot seats to keep reminders out there. But that's about it. If you guys have any questions, you got a couple minutes to put them in the chat right now, or you can, those catching the replay, click the link, put it in the comments below. All right. All you're going to do, August 24th, any time of the day, put in your title or in the description, hashtag cooking against cancer. That way, anybody who clicks on that hashtag will be able to see a whole list of videos. Okay. Smokey Joe Barbecue said he's going to do his first video for this. Very cool, Joe. That's awesome.
Thank you,
What a
Joe.
better way to get started, you know?
Now, if we could just get Suburban Jim to do his first video with this, we'd be on a roll now.
I know. All right. I think that's it, guys. Do you have anything you want to add to it?
No, but I just appreciate. Go ahead, Kent. Go ahead.
Go ahead, buddy.
I just want to thank everybody that is planning on participating in this. It does make a difference for those with cancer, fighting cancer, or lost a battle with cancer, with cancer. I know it does for me. Like I said, putting my son's name out on the internet and telling his story is important to me as much as this collaboration is to everyone else. So I'm very thankful and humble that you guys are going to take the time out to do this for the person that you're thinking of, and I thank you.
Very cool. Kent, you got anything else to add?
Shane, I tell you what, I'll make sure I have my Gage shirt on when I do mine. How's that, Bill?
I will send you a schmedium if it helps.
You already gave me a 2X. Come on, what else is there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be wearing my Gage shirt when I do mine also. So
I greatly appreciate it, sir.
I see Simple Man said he lost his grandma to cancer 11 years ago. He said he's in. Booger's going to do it for her sister, I believe, who's a breast cancer survivor. Cooking with Rexy says she's going to do one for Gage. So there you go.
All right.
Awesome.
We got a good start. So with that, well, now I know there's at least 7 in because us 3 are in too.
Dogfather said his mom's on chemo right now, so God bless her. I hope she's
sorry to hear that,
Elton.
Keith Bettag, there you go.
Yep. Lost his mother to cancer. Yeah, if it hasn't afflicted somebody or been touched you in some way or another, you know, you consider yourself lucky, but for most, it's touched you in one way or the other. What's up, man?
Big Cat's in. John's in.
Yeah, I see it.
Awesome.
I can't see the chat because I'm on my phone, but
yeah, we got plenty of people. It's all about the rag. Lost his dad to lung cancer. You know, it's tough, man. It's tough. All right.
Okay.
You know, we do our best not to. We keep the tears. We keep the tears to a minimum on my shows here, but you know, every once in a while, we lose a little bit. Dan's out there cooking in. Love it, guys. I love seeing the participation. This is a big one. All right. This is going to raise tons of awareness. And Doc Father said Gene, his wife, beat breast cancer. So there you go. You know, you love hearing people battling and beating too. You know,
oh yeah, God yeah.
It's definitely you know.
CJ, I can tell you the moment you text me and told me or messaged me on Facebook and told me that your son is over and done and he's clear. Kent was standing behind me and he could tell you right now, I was so happy that I teared up in front of that big giant right there.
That big giant cries all the time.
Hey, I was just so happy for him. It really just, it's hard. It is hard. And if you can beat this horrible disease, thank God.
Definitely.
That's one thing about Iowa. Our allergies are really bad up here.
It's all the corn.
It's all the pollen from the corn.
Yeah. All right. The best sound in the world is hearing that bell ring after cancer treatment. Yep. That was very big deal to us. Chris is tearing up. You know, hey, so am I. But, you know, that's what we're here for. We're going to help raise some money and raise some awareness. And we're going to do it as a team. You know, I like to say, you know, the family's the team, the team's the family. So that's where we're at right now. About 20 minutes in, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I want to, tell you how much I appreciate you all wanting to jump in on this. Rexy said, "I'm not crying. You are." That's funny. Shane, you know, we got you guys.
Thank you, CJ.
No problem, guys. We'll see you this Thursday on the hot seat with Rick, and then we'll talk about it again. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope to see you guys all join in. Take care.
Good night.